Kaspa is the best investment to be looking at right now. And I mean across all asset classes, crypto, stocks, precious metals. But that being said, it could be your worst investment if you buy it with no conviction, just hype. I see a lot of people expecting a dip for Kaspa. Some say 3 cents is coming. I still had that one guy who I'm just waiting for his comment to come back again and say, hey, do you still think 3 cents is not happening? I mean, it never hit. If you check the month chart, it hit 3 cents 31, and then that was it. It bounced back up. He kept saying he was going to buy it at 3 cents, and now I'm pretty sure he hasn't bought it, or he bought it much higher. And this is the thing, right? Kaspa is having a bull market and a bear market, which is very exciting, especially if you're an early investor. But if you're looking to buy it now, make sure you buy it on your research and conviction and not because of price action. Because you know what's going to happen? If you buy it just on hype, or because I'm bullish, or because someone else is bullish, the minute Kaspa dips, because it will dip, maybe not as far down as everyone's saying it will be, but it will dip, you're going to lose your conviction, you're going to panic, and you're going to swap your crypto. You're going to swap in what I believe to be the best, greatest crypto investment ever to exist since Bitcoin was created. Yes, I'm that bullish. I know I'm going to get some comments. Oh, you're a paid Casper shiller. No, I'm not. Like, I'm covering cryptos I'm bullish on. I don't even have my email posted here. People have to literally comment on my videos to collab with me or request a collab. Even on Twitter, I get tagged all the time. Hey, can you look at our project? We're great. Can you talk about us? All the time. I never answer anybody back. I never do sponsors. Kaspa is my unbiased, best, favorite crypto in the entire market. It took me a while to research it. I'm very careful and methodical when it comes to researching crypto. I take my time. I cover all the bases. I research the tech, the chart, the tokenomics, the team, the fundamentals, the narrative, the niche it's in, the previous all-time high, everything before I even look at a crypto, right? And then when I research it, I establish my entry, I DCA. I don't try to become some expert trader and try to time the bottom. Did I buy a crap ton below 2 cents, below a penny and a half? Yeah, I did. But what else did I do? I bought it at 2 cents, 2.5 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 4.5 cents. I bought it when people were saying it's the all-time high, it's a double top, it's a triple top, it's a quadruple top, it's a 5-time top. I'm sorry. I actually sometimes I really find some of this fun really funny because you know we need this. Like I always tell you guys, we're in a fish eat fish market, right? We need people to think the opposite of something is going to happen so they can act accordingly, right? If everybody was bullish on Kaspa and believe what I believe, if they saw what I saw in this crypto, then all you would see is this. I wouldn't be able to keep packing my bags, as will you. You can't pack your bags if everybody's buying it. And then it'd be just a never-ending bull cycle. Like, you guys ever wonder why you see so many people saying, so many TA guys, I find TA very funny because a lot of TA people are just guessers. I can't even call them educated guessers because even they don't know where the market's going. Like, it's funny because I like TA in a sense where it convinces the majority of retail of where crypto is going to go because I don't want them buying my crypto. I am very greedy. I'm not greedy with my entries and DCAs, but I'm greedy with wanting to see more red tags. I want to see a bloody Kaspa. I want to see Kaspa hit 3 cents, 2 cents a penny again. But am I going to sit on the sidelines and quote unquote wait for it to happen? I put it in quotes because I don't think it's going to happen. Kaspa is not getting back to a penny. Stop dreaming. Like, you know, sometimes I got to, shoot it to you guys straight because some of you are very delusional in your way of thinking. And, like, for example, quants, right? I'm not joking. I share some of the screenshots and some of the comments I get on my Discord. One guy said, guys, do not buy. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. It's going to $30. Quant, $30. I'm like, let me know how that works out for you. I had to control myself from laughing. It's crazy. And I know he's not the only person thinking like this. Kaspa fundamentally is like Bitcoin. When I see Kaspa rising up, near the all-time high, it's almost like when Bitcoin went from a penny to $1. Would you say Bitcoin at $1 back in 2009, 2010 is buying at the top? Don't do it. Or would you double down and buy some more if you knew what you were buying then? Now, I'm not saying Casper's the next Bitcoin, but fundamentally, it's identical to Bitcoin. It has Jonathan Sompolinsky behind it, a well-known, respected computer engineer who designed the Ghost Stack protocol, who had a big hand in Ethereum's white paper. I repeat this all the time because I want you guys to realize who was behind Kaspa. It's mind-boggling how many people just throw that away. And then BlockDAG, right? It's a proof-of-work BlockDAG tech. What does that mean? A trilemma solver, a secure, decentralized, and scalable, first-of-its-kind tech with good tokenomics. And I'm not just talking the 73% in circulation. I'm talking about being fairly launched. There's no private investors you're competing with, no VCs you're competing with. The reason why all these TA people are saying it's going to 3 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent is because they're comparing Kaspa to a proof-of-stake crypto that had a high allocation. When you have a proof-of-stake crypto that has private investors and VCs holding 80, 90% of the crypto, that's where you see this and then this, because they take profits. They have to. They're admins of a company. They take profits to fund their ecosystem. If it's a blockchain game in crypto, they're coming out with games. Obviously, they're not doing it for free. How are they going to make money? By taking profits. So they're okay to take profits. They have the right to take profits like any other company. But the issue is a lot of these so-called experts are looking at these charts of these cryptos, which fundamentally can't be any more different than Kaspa. They're looking at the charts and they're saying Kaspa has to go down. And yes, they're right to an extent. It does have to come down as well. It can't sustain the run forever. I said it so many times. Once it got to $1 billion to $1.5 billion market cap, it was going to marry Bitcoin. And what is it doing? It's essentially marrying Bitcoin pending any catalyst like a tier 1 exchange listing. Okay? I've been in this market for quite some time. I kind of know how it works. Like when you get to a certain liquidity, a certain market cap, it takes a lot of buying pressure to send these coins soaring. That's why XRP, when it had the biggest catalyst, the biggest bullish catalyst of winning the case, only did a 2x, because the market cap at XRP is so large. Even with the billions of liquidity flowing through it, it needed so much to get that needle moving. But Kaspa is still a billion market cap. And when you research it and realize it's almost, I say almost because it's not Bitcoin, it's not even trying to compete with Bitcoin, but when I see it on the same level fundamentally as Bitcoin, I look at it as if I'm buying Ethereum or Bitcoin at a 1 billion market cap. And I'm telling you guys, do not fall for these people who probably are buying it but telling you to wait. This is the thing too, guys. I tell you guys how it is. I don't take sponsorships. I work a full-time job outside of here, so I never have to be in a position to take sponsorships, okay? I stopped watching YouTube, by the way. I don't watch many videos anymore. I'm super busy. I'm always like just falling asleep at my house because I'm just so tired. I go to the gym a lot. I'm going to the gym after this video. I barely watch crypto YouTube anymore. But that being said, I know you guys watch other YouTubers, right? Keep in mind, even if they're telling you that, wait, this crypto might go here, you don't know what their intentions and motives are. They could be buying it on the low and not telling you. And then once they get their bag secure, then say, hey guys, buy. I'm not like that. I am telling you guys about a crypto while I'm actively buying it. By the way, if you want to see when I buy Kaspa or any crypto, sell alerts, or you just want to talk to me, run your portfolio by me, ask me questions, or be part of a support group, then you can join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. Would love to see you there. But that being said, Kaspa, I know in my heart, is going to be one of the best investments ever. A generational, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I know what I'm holding. But I know the majority of retail who don't do their research, who are just blind sheep investors, they will fall for this bullshit. It's not even fun anymore at this point. It is bullshit. And they will single-handedly miss out on potentially one of the greatest investments to ever exist since Bitcoin. And by the way, real quick, because I get this comparison all the time, what about Kadena? What about Casper? What about these cryptos? And not to shit on these cryptos, but understand this. There's a reason why I say Kaspa is fairly launched, because it's very important and very few cryptos can say the same thing. Kadena and Casper both had ICOs, which 90% of cryptos have them. They're okay, depending on the allocation to the team, but they're different. Kaspa is not going to have the same dips in price, the same crashes. Okay, they're different. Also, Kaspa is a newer crypto that is also trying to be a peer-to-peer cash. It is not reinventing the wheel like every other layer one trying to copy and be a better Ethereum. Kaspa is not trying to be a better Ethereum. It's trying to be a better Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin was originally designed to be a blockchain before it got deemed too slow and became a store of value. Kaspa is not competing with Ethereum, in my opinion. It is trying to take the reins from Bitcoin and be right up there in the top 3 someday. So I ask you again, if you can go back in time, not even when Jeremy Da Vinci was saying buy $1 Bitcoin. I'm talking about when Bitcoin and Ethereum were a 1 billion market cap. Or any of your favorite cryptos, Cardano, Solana, when they were a billion market cap. Would you buy those cryptos back then? And keep in mind, when those cryptos were 1 billion market cap, how many people were bullish? Not many, right? I told you guys, Bitcoin to this day still gets hate, still gets called worthless, slow, energy intensive, has no utility. I got that comment the other day. It has no utility. Yeah, store of value, essentially being a bank in cyberspace is no utility, right? If Bitcoin, the king of crypto, gets FUD, gets hate, how is Kaspa immune to this? Look at the FUD, look at the BS as motivation to buy, because as they wait and say it's bad or it's going lower, you have more time to buy your bags and get them heavier. Essentially, you could say, thank you for your service. Thank you for waiting, because I will gladly dump on you when Casper rides up and you buy back in. I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to be so funny in 2025 when we see a real bull cycle. I mean, like real good price action, and people start calling Kaspa cheap at $1 or $2 or $3 or maybe even $5. They're going to be like, wow, let me buy this. And we're going to be laughing to the bank, cashing out. This is not me trying to create FOMO. I'm giving you guys an example of how retail behavior shows why they're called dumb money. They're called dumb money because of their rationale when it comes to making investment decisions, because of waiting too long while smart money accumulates, and because of not doing the research, essentially letting their opinions of others dictate where they go, whether they buy or sell, and not being their own investor, being a sheep. And what do sheep do when they see a wolf come into the mix? They all band together, they say, bah, and they run away until one of them dies. And then you see the pack of wolves come out, and they all eat the sheep together. It's funny to say this, guys, but we need as investors to make money. Like I said, fish eat, fish world. But now I want to hear from you. Are you still buying Kaspa right now, even with the near all-time high in price? And where do you see its price by the end of 2025? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.